The Empress Theatre in Fort Macleod was packed last Thursday as many were in attendance for the Arrogant Worms concert. The Arrogant Worms have been entertaining people throughout the country for over 20 years, as most of their songs focuses on the comedy aspect, making people laugh. The group consists of Trevor Strong, Chris Patterson, and Mike McCormick, as they're from Kingston, Ontario. They are in the midst of their Western Canadian tour promoting their latest album Space, as they enjoy seeing the audience reactions throughout their performance.
One of the great things about doing comedy is that you get an immediate reaction. If you actually sing or say something funny, the audience will laugh. And that's probably what has kept us at it, because I still, and I think we all find it quite enjoyable when we say something funny and people laugh. I mean, there's an immediate reaction from the crowd. And it can also be quite amusing when you say something that you think is hysterically funny and get a blank stare from an audience of as large as like 1,000 people. Like 1,000 people blankly staring at you creates a real response.
Audience interaction is a big part of their comedy act as they perform songs that get the audience to sing along with the group. This is not the first time they come to Southern Alberta region, as people who have seen them perform before come to see them again.
I was introduced to the Arrogant Worms by my husband. I'm not from Canada, but my husband's from out east where the Worms originated, and he's followed them, and I think they're just zany, interesting, intelligent, and very musical bunch of guys.
Throughout their 20 years performing, they've been all over Canada and many other places as well.
We've been on 3 continents, so we've been to Australia. That part's been really exciting. We've seen every province in Canada. We've seen about 25 or 30 of the US states. And really the show is the most important part and the most enjoyable part always.
Keeps the Arrogant Worms performing is audience and just making people laugh and seeing people having a good time. The trio doesn't tour as often as they used to, but enjoy the time they are on tour. Tonight's concert featured new songs from the Arrogant Worms as well as their older songs, as many people in the audience enjoyed, sang along, and just had a good time. Matt Hines, Endeavour News, online.